What was that?
I am a Gundam.
Before we start, I'd like to thank Gunpla for giving me the opportunity to offer you guys a discount on their products via the channel. Their tools are model making game changers. I've been using their tools for well over a year now, from the razor to the sanding loop system. All superb quality in my opinion, and must have for any model maker's toolbox. Click the link in the description below and use code GundamFan7 upon checkout to save yourself 10% off your purchases. With that said, on with the video. What's up guys, GundamFan, and welcome back to the channel. And today is going to be a little bit different than the format that you're used to. This is my stream desk. It is an utter mess, so I do apologise. But we are here today to discuss these guys, the new nippers that I've seen floating around on the interwebs. And these were available on Amazon. £25 for this one and £18 for this one, and I don't know the difference. So these have just arrived just this minute, so I've opened them up. I've not even seen what's inside yet, but I've been using these last night for a stream, because I'm building the Gumori from IBO, if I can pick it up. So I'll be doing more of that tonight, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the level of well, I certainly haven't tried them as a first nip. I've got a set of God hands on the way, so I'm reserving sort of all that sort of judgment until I've got them. I've got the display nippers, the 3.0 STEs or STAs, so they're pretty good. But I saw these and I thought, well, I love the colours. These are the EVA Unit 1s. And these are the EVA Unit 2s, and they come with oil, which I think is just WD-40 or some sort of silicone oil, because that's what it smells like. So that's pretty cool. They come with sheaves, the adjustment tool for keeping the blades and from crunching each other, and these cool little cases. Now I'm going to try and find a link and put that in the description below, so you get to see what they are, what their brand name is and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to say it's wrong, but it's Sang Model Tools. That's probably a silent H. So is it a Siang Model Tools? Correct me in the comments if you know. I'd appreciate that. But these guys, these guys feel lighter. They're very different in shape. These, I don't know if you can see, but these ones have got like a single blade here. Very, very, that's nice. And this one, I believe, is a double blade. So these would probably be ideal for like a double nip, first nip even. So we'll give it a little try here. First cut. So I'm going to go over here. And as to be expected, they ain't the best, but I got them as a gimmick because of the colour scheme, and to be fair, I like these for the first nip. But look, bosh, they just chew through the plastic. So these are really nice. So I was probably, if you've already got like a second nip set of nippers, like your displays or your God hands, and you want a fairly quirky like first nip set of nippers, I recommend these, because I was building last night and these were a lot of fun. And like I say, you get all the nonsense thrown in for nothing. And on Amazon UK, it's free shipping next day. So I ordered these last night, got them today. So you can't grumble really. So these, like I say, because they're double bladed, these are probably going to be like, a spare set. If I ever need a set of nippers to do some, some first nip work or whatever. But once you've put some oil in there, because I don't know how long they've been in sort of storage or anything like that. So you can rework, use the oil, pour it in there, give it a work, and it'll be fine. But you know, other than that, there's nothing really much else to say. Because like I say, I don't have the God hands with me because I really want to do like a definitive get a sprue, for example, and just like do various cuts and sort of get a spare piece to do some sort of cleanup work with all the nippers that I've got at hand. But certainly, you know, if you want them for the tin, the oil, and just to have them because of the colour scheme, like I do, you know, you're going to get both of these for the price of a set of displays. So, you know, value for money, question mark. I mean, that's up to you. But certainly they will look cool in you know, if you got a nipper hanger and you got them all lined up. I mean, I'm getting paint all over these because I'm painting a Leo at the moment. So they'll clean up, a bit of brush, and they'll be sorted. But yeah, I'll recommend them. I don't know about this one. I can't say, yeah, Rick, I'll go out and get this because I just purely got this because I got them and I wanted the set. So I probably won't even use these, but I've got them just in case. But I do recommend these after using them last night. They're really good. Not necessarily for you know, for your initial cleanup or anything like that, but if you want a decent set of nippers and you're into Evangelion, because that's clearly what they're modelled after, and they're nifty little cases, then I highly recommend them. As for a review of them, like I say, I can't really go and do a definitive like nipper review without getting the God hands, the best nippers on the market. Then you've got these, which are probably a close second on the market, and then obviously these guys. But are these going to be better than these or better than God hands? I'll probably do a run up to this video, like I set up part 2. When I get the God hands, they should be here by the 10th of December. But in the meantime, yeah, they're all right, and I don't know whether you can get them from AliExpress or anything like that, because I saw these on Amazon UK, and they turned up real quick. So obviously they're in a fulfillment centre in the UK somewhere, so you might be able to order them from the Amazon UK and pay a bit of shipping. It's entirely up to you, but by all means try and find these in other places, and I'm hoping that, you know, they end up becoming more widespread, possibly the more people use them, because, you know, if you're an Evangelion fan, they're a must-have, aren't they, really? So I certainly picked them up. I've not found anything wrong with them. Like I say, I haven't really used these, so I can't really base much judgment, but I've got the pair. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any other nippers that are coming out, because obviously there's more EVA units than just the 2. So, you know, keep an eye out and see if they bring out more. But for now, a strong recommend for these, and I'd only recommend these if you want a pair. I can't say, yeah, rush out and get these, because, you know, they are what they are. They just chew up the plastic for a first nip. It sort of bruises the plastic a little bit before it cuts it, so you can see the stress in the middle. So what it does is that pushes the plastic together before it cuts, so it shows you that it's stressing it. As if you get these single blade nippers, it's not as stressed, you know, it's more clean. So you can imagine there, I mean, that's the difference in the stress levels between the pair of them, and this one's got a shine to it, whereas this one's rough. So yeah, I would say that, you know, if you want to get a first cut, use these, and you might be able to clean up with these, but I haven't done it yet, as I say. I'm waiting for the God hands to do that comparison. But they're all right, aren't they? I mean, you know, if you like Evangelion, go out and get yourself a set. They're cheap as chips. They're about the same. These are about the same sort of price as your Tamiyas and Volcans. And I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think these are made by Volcan. I think I saw their brand with this tied together. I don't know, I could be wrong, but you know, they're relatively you know, easy to access, mid-range nippers, I would go as far as to say. But there we go. That's it. That's what you get in the boxes with all the other guff and stuff. They come relatively decent, all covered in bubble wrap. So if you want to just keep them as like, you know, merchandise for Evangelion, even though there's nothing on here that says they're anything linked to Evangelion, obviously, because they're made in China and they're not linked to the show whatsoever because of copyright. But you get the colour schemes, don't you? Because they both spoke to me and I was like, yes, got to have them, got to try them. I'll see them out, see what they do, and I'll let people know. And here we are. So thanks for joining. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want further content like this. Thank you very much. Give me a thumbs down, or can you give me a thumbs down if you don't like the video? YouTube's been a little bit silly at the moment, isn't it? Removing that dislike thing. But hey, if you leave me a thumbs up, then I'm doing something right. So thank you so much, guys. And there will be more content coming soon because I'm going to be working on the Kshatriya soon. I'm currently working on the Leo, which is why I'm covered in paint. So that's coming up soon. And I'll be working on this guy soon as well. The 30-minute mission, Death Knight, sort of Bloodborne, Dark Soul sort of vibe with this guy. So that's going to be pretty cool. But as always, thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate it. EVA Nipper, you've been great. Thank you so much for joining, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.